Heintz, my God, we do stuff and we work on stuff.
Hi.
Hello! We just got back from Mexico last night, approximately, I don't know, 12:30, 1 a.m. And so that was a nice break, a nice week off from doing shit all the time. But now I am ready to get back into the swing of things, if you will. So, I'm here at the garage. I just got new packages, AN fittings, just replacements. I don't know what I will need or not. Because I don't think I ever closed out my other video. Actually, I'm just gonna do that now, and then I'll put it in, and then this will be, yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just closed out the other video. So, today, we got my dad's truck out here. In Mexico, we were kind of talking about what he's going to do with his bed here for bed floor and stuff. And I think he's just going to put like a piece of square steel along here, along the whole thing, in the back and the other side. And it's going to be like a perimeter to set a whole bed floor on. And then put like 5 carriage bolts through the side. And that would look cool and be functional. So right now he's just trying to figure out, and like the guy that had this before cut this square, and it doesn't need to be there, it's not necessary, so now he's kind of stuck with it, and we're just trying to figure out what to do with all that stuff. So he went to Hokel's, our local steel place, and he's picking up some square tubing and stuff, and I'm just gonna get to work here, changing out some of those fittings from the last video that I just closed out. That one over there, and then this one, and hopefully we have brakes, and we're gonna go on a test drive if we do. We're coming to the end of Saturday work day here. I'm gonna leave early, about 4:30, so I can go wash the Subaru, and me and Dustin are gonna go to a car meet in or a car meet in Des Moines. And as for today, I mean, the brakes, we did a bunch of different brake bleeding methods, and this is the best pedal I got so far, which isn't bad. This is not as tight as I'd like it to be. There's a bit of little play here, but I'll just have to drive it and see what happens. But as for everything else, I haven't really done anything. Pa's got the truck. He had the truck together. He had the bed on. He had the flares on, both fenders. But he took it apart before I could take a picture or anything. So he's just making a little making a little crossbar thing. Here's a picture of it. What? Yeah, 4-link. So if you're looking from the back, this would be the frame right here. And then the 4-link will go like here, and then it'll come back to the axle like right here. And it will also serve as a, hold on. It will also serve as a bed holder. That'll be the lip for the bed to hold up the front end of it. Wrapping up the end of a Saturday here. I got the truck on the ground. The brakes are all right. They feel good when the truck is off, when the brake booster's not being used, but they feel kind of squishy when you turn the car on and you have all that extra effort through the pedal. So I think that might just be because of the stainless lines. They're not rubber lined stainless braided lines or rubber insides. They're PTFE, so they shouldn't flex that much, but I don't know, there might still be air in it. And I was trying to bleed the clutch, but it wasn't really working either, so I still don't have a clutch. But I did put all the spacers on and tighten all the spacers and put the wheels on and tighten those as well. So tomorrow I'll try to bleed the clutch some more, and if I can get that done, then I will put the seat in, and then we'll go for a test drive. But as for the rest of today, I'll probably film a little bit of that car show, and then I'm gonna look at Carson's car. I don't know if you know Carson. You might. He's a Subaru guy, and so I guess we'll see what happens. Whoosh. That's some dope shit. Oh yeah.
Probably looks like this goofy ass dude.
We out here working on this shit box, and it still doesn't go vroom vroom. The brakes work now, but the clutch doesn't disengage. The pedal feels like alright, and it doesn't have any more air bubbles in it, but we don't have any clutch, or we don't have any gears. I mean, now we do, but only if you force them in. And if you start it and put it in first, the wheels will spin, and if you push in the clutch, they don't stop spinning, and if you let off the clutch and push the brake, it kills the car. So I don't know anymore. If you want to be really cool when you're filling up your transmission with fluid, you just gotta get yourself one of these guys, and you can sit here and beat your meat socket while you're just doing this with one hand. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Details in the flesh. He's not about this. He'd rather do the hard work and save the money.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. On the budget, son.
Budget, catch these hands.
Tastes like popsicles.
Popsicles.
Yeah, like those.
some popsicles?
Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly.
So, I've been under this truck, messing around, trying to get this thingied. And I think the slave is bled alright, I just don't think it has enough travel. So, and I messaged a guy that had all the same stuff, the conversion kit for the T5, the hydraulic clutch conversion. And he said that his always used to, if he had it adjusted, he could adjust it so it would either drag a little bit, but it would fully engage, or it would not engage all the way, but it wouldn't drag. So, but as for now, that's it here in Nevada. I'll film some stuff while our name's putting in D. Twilly's engine, and he'll probably put that shit in there too.
Yeah, steering wheel light.
Yeah.
Race car.
Race car.
Drift car.
Drift car. Autocross car.
Autocross.
Rally car, because you use your
Autocross.
car like you should, Subaru
Yes.
owners. We're just out for the first cruise in the truck. We're just going around the block and stuff. This thing is badass. So as you saw, I just drove the damn skid truck. And I was so excited. I accidentally did a little burnout. As you've heard. Have you heard that I've done a burnout?
Yes.
I did a burnout. She's no, I did that. I said I did a burnout on accident. So, you want to hold this for a second so I can point to that thing. Closer though. So, I don't know if the camera will show it. So you can see it better here. You can see the when that bar bends.
I'm
Get back.
helping you.
When the bar bends, the whole axle points down.
Just says hi.
I wanted to get it funny, but you ruined it. When that bar bends, because it's not stabilized enough, I guess, the axle points down, and under heavier throttle, I could feel it binding. So I'm honestly not even mad. I'm glad that I figured out what it was. I thought it was like drive shaft angle was all fucked up, or my transmission wasn't right. So I'm gonna try to get a picture of this. Let me go the other side. I'm gonna try to get a picture of this. So I'm gonna try to weld a bar from here and then back to there, and then hopefully that will keep it stable enough, and it definitely should. So tomorrow the bed comes off and I'll get started on that. But thanks for watching. Not necessarily the end of the video, I'm just saying thanks for watching, because thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Everybody that watches all the videos, you guys are crazy. Win. And yeah, that was a giant payoff. I drove it around town a couple of times, and the coolant stayed good. The only things that I noticed were this valve cover is not sealed. As you can see, well, the breather, it launched oil all over. That and the sway bar, the bolts hit my little bump stop thing I made right here. Right, where's my finger? Right there. And so it bottoms out my suspension. So I think I'm maybe just gonna drill a hole there, and then it'll go through. And then when I put my bump stops here, they only contact the very edge of it, so it'll still stop it. So just a couple of things on the list, and I still want to do underglow before the event. But first, I'll fix the drive shaft first and foremost. Then I'll try to drill those holes in the front, and then I'll probably drive it again. And after that, it's just kind of test and tune, drive it, and see what else needs to be fixed. So, we'll see you tomorrow. What's up? It's a Wednesday, and the gang's all here. We're just hanging out, and Pa's got his truck out here. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? He's mocking. Okay. I am doing these little braces. Me and my dad took off the bed and added these two. So now, when you do this, roll the truck in gear, the axle doesn't dip a ton, so that should get rid of my drive shaft binding issue. So I guess I'll weld these up and I don't know, maybe test drive it today. I'm not really sure yet. Wrapping it up on a Wednesday. Didn't get a whole lot done. But what I did get done was I flipped those bolts upside down on the sway bar. And then I did finish welding. I adjusted the clutch pedal a little better. And I did finish welding these pieces right here. And it is stiff as a whistle. That's not a saying. But most of my night was consumed by this. Hold on, I gotta get closer away. Closer to the farther away. Yeah, it's a 98 LS400. I traded my buddy. And it kind of looks, you know, meh right now with these stock wheels on it. But you know we got some works up in a bitch. That one needs re-sealed, seated. And one of the front ones needs sealed because it leaks. But yeah, man, this thing's got, seems crazy cool. Whoa. Like all auto everything, electric seats and crap and stuff that's not necessary, but it has it. And I thought this was funny. Cigarette lighters at all four corners. So yeah, the Subaru is gone. Not that most of you care, because most of you just want to see the truck, like I said before, which is fine. But I just figured I'd throw that in there for the people that like seeing the Subaru or would like to see this Lexus. And yeah, so we're gonna get those wheels sealed up, and we're just gonna drive it, a daily driver, because I've always wanted a big old VIP car. I gotta get this bumper painted at some point. If you can tell, the bottom of the car was painted black to match the top half, and then he had a different bumper on it, a big expensive bumper, and I didn't want to pay for that because I'm trying to just keep this like cheap daily. So I just put that one back on, and I'm gonna go wash it, and I'm gonna head home. So tomorrow, hopefully, today I was supposed to clean up a little bit, get some more stuff done. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to clean up some stuff around here, and all these tools I have sitting in here, and then should be able to drive it by this weekend. Maybe get some skids in, maybe a Burnout, who knows. You'll have to stick around and see. Bye. It is Thursday evening. I have put the bed back on with the help of Pa. Got that all bolted in. I got the battery back in and all hooked up. I gotta figure out a cover for this because I'm sure they'll want one of those at the event. What else? I cleaned out all the tools and stuff in here. I did these little valve cover things. I was tired of messing with them, so I just JB welded them, and then I got a thing, grommet that fits the washer or the barb on the hose end. So hopefully that works out. And we got the toes set pretty close to zero. So we're gonna go on another test drive. What a crazy drive. I just went out and can I film?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Damn, girl.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Went out and I drove this around, and it was really nice. It never got, I have a 190 thermostat, and it never got over like 195. And I gave it some good romps, and I gave it some couple burnouts, and it did freaking awesome. So she's almost ready to go. When the exhaust squeaks really bad, I want to fix that. And we got an oil leak up here. It looks like it's from the oil pan, which would be pretty easy. I just got to take the sway bar out to get to the pan, and I have to change my oil again anyway to thicker stuff. But as you can see, it's sizable, so I think it's the oil pan because it looks like somebody has just, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can't, but right there, here, I'll just turn the, so right there you can see somebody's been in there with lots of goo and silicone and stuff, and it kind of has just flung over everything. So have to find that. Hopefully I can fix that in a week's time, and go take it for a couple street skids in Mexico, you know, legally in America, and then go to the event the next weekend. And that would be awesome because I missed the last one. So I guess we'll see, and we will see you tomorrow on Friday. Peace. It is the end of Friday, and we have accomplished stuff, kind of.
Did Burnout?
He died, yeah. I did a skid. Brian was in the car.
What's up, YouTube fam?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's been since it's been cold out.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has.
Well, yeah, not way though.
It's been a while.
We got
I'm
details. And yeah, so I did a drift and it was freaking awesome. Second gear, awesome angleness and freaking. And but we did get it on camera, which is okay because
Get one tomorrow.
yeah, we'll get one some other time.
You shot the Lexus.
Yeah.
Or the- yeah.
And other than that, I didn't do anything else on the truck. I re-bled the brakes because I accidentally loosened the brake line. I was trying to just turn it on the swivel point, but it ended up loosening it, so I got mad, and then we had to bleed them, but luckily I had two friends, and they helped me out. And then look at that. I put the work Euro lines on the Lexus, and they look baller. They could definitely use some love, though. My dad polished the lips in one area, but you can see they don't look that bad on camera, but in real life they look really bad. Let's see, it was the front right.
Did I get the bottom of it?
It is, it's at the bottom again. Right there, that little section, you just barely touched it for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, and it looks way better, so just need to do that on all of them, and then it'll be cool. So, yeah, I'm digging this thing. I really like this car. It's a really nice daily, and it's super comfortable, and BJ's got his skid car here.
It's actually done and skidding.
Say it again.
It's done and skidding now. Ain't no more projects.
What?
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Wax on.
And I said, oops, I dropped that. And I said we were going to Dustin's house the other day to work on his car, and we did. And I said I'd record it, and I didn't because I forgot. But we got the engine in, and so what have you done? What have you done since then?
Got it timed, put the downpipe, drive shaft. That's about it. Oh, and painted my steering wheel.
Oh, painted your steering wheel.
I painted the
No,
steering
no,
wheel.
BJ painted
That'll
the
be a surprise.
There
though.
you go.
We'll hack your garage.
We'll explain what the meaning of two-tone is.
Yeah, two-tone.
That's my favorite.
So, yeah, he's getting there, and I'm getting there. I gotta find that oil leak still. I didn't really pay attention today. I just didn't want to. I just wanted to drift it.
I'm just here to help.
Yeah. And, so yeah, we're closing in on this next weekend. It's Friday right now, and next Saturday and Sunday is the drift event, so hopefully I can get that oil leak fixed. Otherwise, I won't pass tech, and that's not cool.
I missed it.
So we're gonna go get some pho,
Pronounced pho.
or pho, whichever one you prefer to call it. We don't really know, so we just bounce back and forth and say it in a stupid accent so that it sounds like we're joking both ways. And so we'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you watch that next video. So peace out. Bye.